An American company producing a chocolate bar based on a Greek recipe? How could you possibly not create the finest English toffee out there? Welcome everyone to Walking the Candy Aisle. I'm Jeff, and today we are looking at the original Heath bar. That is right, Heath. Heath. This is a chocolate bar that's been around for a long time. It's an American classic, maybe. I don't know. It has certainly stood the test of time in the States. It's a Hershey bar now, but originally it started out as an independent chocolate bar. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Heath himself, L.S. Heath, started a candy company in what was it, Illinois somewhere, in the teens, 1913, 1914, and he did it sort of for his sons as a business, and it was a candy company, sort of confection slash ice cream parlor. I think they leaned more towards the ice cream sort of angle of things because his eldest son ended up opening up a dairy farm to support the chocolate and confection stuff and ice cream. So they ended up, having a reasonably successful business. And the story goes that in 1926 or 27, they bought this recipe for an English toffee off a Greek traveling salesman. And from there, they started making the Heath bar, or Heath toffee. I'm not sure exactly when it gained its milk chocolate enrobing, but that is what we're looking at here, a slab of traditional English butter toffee, which is basically sugar and butter and, actually almonds, a little bit of almonds in it. I'm not sure if it has almonds still, but that is traditionally how you make it. I suppose I could probably just look here and see. Anyway, artificial flavor, palm oil, dairy, buttermilk, almonds right there, roasted almonds. So it does still have almonds in it, although I don't think you necessarily need almonds to make to make toffee these days. So this was around. It was a family-owned company for a very, very long time, and it went through the generations. And then, like all great dynasties, it had to come to an end. Apparently, there was a lot of infighting in the family with the grandkids. Who's getting this part of the company, who gets to do that, and it all kind of fell apart. They ended up selling the company, the confection part of the company, to Leaf in 1989, which eventually was purchased by Hershey in 1996, which is kind of funny because Hershey had created their own bar, like almost the exact duplicate of this. In 1981, they came out with the Score bar, which is basically a ripoff of this, a slab of toffee covered in milk chocolate. And then for some even further unknown reason, Hershey kept producing Heath, and they also kept producing Score. So both bars are on the market now. Heath, I think, is still the more popular, although you can get this in the States. You can't get this in a ton of other countries, just in the same way that like a lot of Hershey's products aren't always available in other countries. So Heath, the other thing to mention, has been included in a lot of things like ice cream, for example. Surprise, surprise, it came from a company that owned an ice cream parlor. It seemed weird to me because it's like toffee. It's got that, it's so hard. Why would you put that in ice cream? But people really like it. Wow, it looks exactly like a Score bar. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a head-to-head on these one of these days. I did review the Score bar recently on the site, so you can check that review out. I'll put a link here and then at the end, of course. But we'll see if it's any different or if I can remember. Well, it smells pretty good, actually, for Hershey's chocolate. If I remember with the Score bar, it was really about the toffee, and then the chocolate was just sort of an accenting flavor to it. That's the bar. Obviously, it got broken, but I had to get this. Someone came up from the States and brought this for me here to me where I live in Canada. But it's very exciting. Anyway, like I said, it is in ice cream and other things too, but this is the classic way to get it. Straight up bar. Wow. Oh, that's pretty good. Let me have some more. Hold on. Yep. That's good. It's sweet. It breaks apart easily. It's not getting too stuck in my teeth. Well, maybe a little. But not in a super unpleasant way. The toffee here is really good. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I should have really just watched the score review before doing this, but I'd say this is pretty darn good for that kind of toffee has this kind of like butter toffee. This is a hard toffee, right? This isn't like your soft chewy caramel. This is like it's brittle, it breaks. It's got a real snap to it, right? So the consistency you're working with here is this is a biter, right? Got it. You're gonna have to use your teeth on this one. Sorry, try and get a focus there. You're gonna certainly have to use your teeth on this one, but it's well worth it. Really, it is. That's very tasty. It's got kind of like, it's like a heavy caramel. So it has that kind of really nice nutty flavor to it. I like this a lot. I'm definitely going to recommend this. I don't know why. I never really get these. I don't even get these in ice creams when I go to, I don't know where you get it, Dairy Queen or Cold Stone, Baskin Robbins. This thing has been in a lot of different ice creams. It's even in Ben & Jerry's ice cream. So maybe I should give it another shot. Yeah, Heath bar. Good stuff. Surprisingly, really, really good. Okay, Walking the Candy Aisle is going to give the Heath bar a very, very strong 4 out of 5. If you're a toffee fan, or like a sort of a heavy caramel fan, you might even give this a 5. Like, it's really good. I don't even care about the chocolate. Chocolate's fine. Totally passable. It's the toffee's really great. It's really buttery. I love it. Great. I'm going to eat more of this. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Click the links you see here on the screen. Subscribe, like us, all that good stuff. You know the drill. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Later.